A box from CGC has arrived. It only took 9 months. What title is it? What grade did we get? And guess what? We have a surprise giveaway here on this video today. So tune in to find out what we're giving away and find out if it was your name that was picked. Hello everyone and welcome back to Married with Comics. I'm your host Laura. Now, I apologize for our brief hiatus over the last couple of days. That was not intended, I promise. But we are back. I am here. And as a thank you for your patience, I have special goodies today. This box has been in the making for forever. Now, I did my very first CGC Slab video over here. So this was purchased from the Kraken's Hoard, was the very first slab that I ever bought. Now, technically, before I actually bought this one, I had sent off this CGC slab. This one I sent in December. Obviously, as many of you know, it is now September, and I'm finally now receiving it. So, now this one was a signature series, which is what caused some of the delay, but I'm too excited. Let's take a look and see what's going on. And while I'm opening this, let me give you the brief reminders that in October, we have some amazing stuff planned that I've already started like pre-planning and pre-recording videos for. So it will be amazing. Please make sure to tune in and please make sure to continue to subscribe to our channel because we have amazing things in store. Not just in this box, not just in this video, but in the future. Okay. Bubble wrap. Bubble, bubble, bubble. They're not messing around. So this was the bubble tape on the outside. Now we have bubble tape on the inside. And then we have the box. And then we get to the slab. Layer 2 is gone. Layer 3. Ta-da! You ready? Dun, 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 dun! So here is the beautiful Batman 3 Jokers #1. This is 1 in 100. At the time, it was the very first 1 in 100 that I'd ever purchased. I normally don't get large variant covers. And it was also the first series that we purchased every single cover on. Probably not that smart of an idea to get every cover, but it's the Joker. It was special. It was just a unique series. And the artwork, I still maintain, is absolutely stunning. I do wish that the story had lived up a little bit more to my expectations, but that's okay. I was still super excited, and it reminded me of all the different reasons that I love this character. I sent this December of 2020, before there was a channel. Otherwise, you would have seen kind of my prep and decisions of, how I wanted everything signed. Because what I had done is I actually did the painter's tape, and I asked for Jeff Johns to sign here, Jason Fabic to sign over here, and Brad Anderson to sign over there. And I kind of put that in on the painter's tape. And I wanted to make sure that they did not sign anywhere on his face. So that way it didn't detract from the slab. But I actually did not get this slab pressed. And I know some of you down in the comments are already going, no! Do you not realize the risk that you took? At the time, it was the first comic I had ever sent off to be slabbed. I was so nervous, and yes, I did handle it with gloves. But it's a cardstock comic, so it doesn't have any of the natural rippling. And when I looked at it, it was absolutely immaculate. The corners were perfect. And I'd never actually seen a comic book that was that good. So I did not think in the back of my head that the signatures were going to make that big of a difference. And I also didn't think that they were going to keep the comic book for 9 months. So I sent it to them, and about 3-4 months later, when I'm sitting there going, what on earth are they doing with my comic book? I've sat there for the next 5 months, terrified that I was going to end up with like a 9.4 for my beautiful comic book. So it coming back at a 9.8, yes, that was a huge risk, and I will never, ever, ever do that again. Other thing I will let you in on is most people know that the turnaround time for CGC is supposed to be between 3 and 5 months, but we all know it's definitely closer to 5-6 months. This taking 9 months was beyond expectation even for CGC standards. The reason for that was getting the signatures from the artists and writer. So at the top you see kind of what order everyone signed. So Jason Fabok signed it on February 24th, Brad Anderson signed it on June 1st, but Jeff Johns was the one who did not sign it until August 21st. So considering August 21st, and they did a really good job of kind of speeding this through the grading, slabbing process and getting it to me very, very quickly. They did a good job kind of from that point on, but you can see what the delay was. It was getting that third signature, but it was also the most important one. So I'm glad I have it. The beautiful slab is here. The beautiful slab has arrived, and the world makes sense again. I still have 2 more slabs that are currently at CGC that were Joelle Jones signatures that I've shown you all. We have 1 more kind of set of CGC comics that we're going to send before the end of the year. I've got a pretty good idea of which titles I'm going to send. I'm trying to stick with the golden rule and only do key issues, but I will certainly let you all see those comics before they go out, and pretty much all of those are older, so they are definitely getting pressed. A couple different goodies arrived today. I've talked to you all a little bit about some of the giveaways that we were given, which was amazing thanks to a great friend, Kevin. I had another friend, Tom, reach out, and he also offered to send us some giveaways. So I am purposefully not showing you his giveaways because I still want to keep some elements of surprise. I just want to make sure that you all have a reason to keep watching videos. So I will just say that Tom sent some great titles, some that I've been dying to read, some with authors that I'm like, absolutely, I would be picking that up anyways. So that was amazing. The other thing that I had to show off, so Tom is an artist. So this, you put to Laura and Scott. So this is the one that we get to keep, which I love that. It's gorgeous. And this one, we're going to give away. So look at that buffalo. I think it's stunning. So it also gives me an opportunity to not only thank someone for giving us some giveaways and feature him a couple different times, but also show off some of his absolutely stunning art. This will be included with his very first title giveaway that we have for the channel. So this is going to be given away very soon. And I think it's gorgeous. And yes, it is signed by the artist. Before I do our giveaway announcement, the last one I have to show you all because this was just too cool. J-Pop is another great friend, and of course he saw the Ken Lashley video and saw the Rogue print that is stunning. So he was out over at Gamestop and he saw this. You know, before I received this, we had never collected a single pop. So this was not only unique, but this was gorgeous. So he's like, I have a Rogue thing for you. I'm like, okay, cool. I have no problems with that kind of description. Well, this is my Rogue thing. So it is Zombie Rogue, which is freaking amazing. I love that. And yes, there are kind of more Marvel zombies if you're interested in getting all the pops. But I thought this was just too cool. And our surprise giveaway. So I mentioned last week that we were going to start doing some random giveaways. We do a giveaway, of course, during our live shows, but what I wanted to start doing was getting in the habit of just randomly picking a video, going through the comment section and picking a comment that kind of speaks to me. So the Ken Lashley video was the one that I had posted very recently, thanking him for that absolutely stunning Rogue sketch. And the comment that I picked from that video is J.D. Lewis. So J.D. Lewis talked about how humble and incredible Ken Lashley is, which we all know, and how much he, kind of goes to that next level. So at the end of the video, I'd asked everyone to sort of give their favorite Ken Lashley cover. So J.D. Lewis gave his list of his top 3, and I agreed with all 3 of them. So it was Something is Killing the Children. Love that Ken Lashley cover. Nice House on the Lake, issue number 1. I actually have a copy of that, waiting for Ken Lashley to remark it and get it back, and I cannot wait. And the last one is Primordial number 1. So for those of you that do not know, Primordial number 1 is coming out on Wednesday. It is a new Jeff Lemire series. I highly recommend grabbing that. Sorry I did not give you a heads up on some of the other series, but make sure to grab Primordial number 1 and then Stray Dogs trade paperback. Both of those are coming out this week. Those were like the big 2. There are a couple other trades that are coming out, but I'll try and see if I can sort of sneak that list into a couple different videos. As a thank you for commenting, subscribing to this channel, and to keep you all on your toes for giveaways, J.D. Lewis, you have officially won a copy of Monstress. So it is book 1, and I picked this because the artwork is absolutely stunning. So this has the collection of what's in the trade paperbacks volume 1 and volume 2. And I'll even tell you, we only have the trade paperbacks. So you actually are getting a nicer copy than we even have. That's how much we like you. So thanks to Kevin, we have this gorgeous giveaway on its way to you. In order to receive it, all you have to do is send an email to marriedwithcomicsnc@gmail.com. Let me know your full name and address, please, and I will get that shipped out to you very soon. So congratulations to J.D. Lewis on winning a random giveaway. So down in the comments, my question for you all is, have any of you sent comics to CGC? And if so, which one was your favorite? Not the one that you made the most money on, the one that kind of holds the most value to you. The one that you were the most excited about, whether it took the longest to return or even if it didn't get the highest grade. What comic was that? Or do you have a comic that you're still deciding whether you're going to send to CGC? Just a quick thank you to first Kevin for the amazing giveaways, Tom for giving us the new giveaways and for your art pieces. Thank you to J-Pop for the absolutely fun zombie rogue. And thank you all so much for tuning in. Congratulations to J.D. Lewis. And keep tuning in, keep commenting, keep subscribing to this channel because we have some more amazing surprises in store for you all. We will talk to you all again very soon. Have a great day, everyone.